Hello guys, this is Space Harvest Gaming here, and today we're going to be doing episode 4 of season 2 of Euro Truck Simulator. Alright, so last time we left off, we had our truck, we bought a truck, and we accepted possibly a fourth job, and then we got stuck, and I was like, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna end it here, and so we did. Alright, now we're gonna pick it up. I should be stuck. Let me just load up the game here. I did drive a little bit, but I didn't like how the pot was coming out, so we're just gonna load it from here. Alright, so that was probably some kind of like quick save or something, so and obviously I wanna continue from where we picked up the job. Oh, looks like I went too far. I don't know. That's okay. I'm probably just like right behind it, in front of it. Yeah. Helicopter. I don't think that was the job we had, but I'll take it. I'll take the job. It's probably not the same job I had, but it doesn't matter. I'll take it anyway. So now we're going to be doing this one. So I want to talk about change that thing now. I want to talk a little bit about my thoughts on Discovery and all that. I think I did that a little bit in episode 2, I think. But I'm going to continue here in episode 4. I do want to give Star Trek Discovery a chance. I really honestly do. The main issue, of course, is that they've had 2 episodes and they haven't really even gotten to the show's namesake. That's the problem. You had, what, about an hour and a half of total time to do it, and then you didn't do it. So we now have to wait, what, 3 to 4 more days just to get to the name of the show and meet what I'm assuming is going to be the main cast of the show. Now, I don't know if what's going to happen with the other ship, because from what I understand, it's supposed to have the 2 ships, and it looked like that 4th ship got abandoned by the crew. So, what was that like? You're gonna have the 2nd ship in the first 2 episodes, and then it's just gonna go away for the rest of the show? I mean, that would be stupid. I don't know. I didn't like it. For me, it's like I thought that the 2-part episode, which I consider it to be, didn't really add to anything. It didn't really leave to anything spectacular. Okay, so the captain of that ship is now supposedly dead. There's a war with the Klingons now, and that's about it. Everything else basically didn't like lead to anything. Yeah, she was stripped of rank, but she's gonna get on that ship next episode, so it doesn't really matter. And it's clear that they're going for like a, what was it, Tom Paris-esque storyline. Oh, you know, you've been punished for some action you took in the past, and now you've been stripped of command, or you've been put into the brig. But don't worry, because in the first episode, we're going to bring you back and make the whole court-martial stripping you of rank completely meaningless. And it literally adds to nothing. That's what I felt like. They went with a Tom Paris-esque storyline. Well, yeah, she's court-martialed, she's stripped of rank, but it doesn't mean anything, because immediately after she does that, she's gonna get her job back, essentially. Yeah, okay, so she'll be eyed a little bit suspiciously. Oh, well, that's, whatever. She's still gonna have the Starfleet uniform. She's still gonna be on a Starfleet ship. So, what was the consequence of that? Not a goddamn thing. If the mini show needs to have consequences, there needs to be weight to anything. If you're gonna court martial her, have at least an episode where she's not on the ship. Have an episode where she's just on off somewhere, just pussyfooting around, bored as all hell. And then near the end of the episode, have a Starfleet captain or somebody, be looking for possible recruits for a dangerous mission or whatever. Instead, it appears that she's immediately going to get picked up by either the captain of the Discovery or by one of his officers. So, it doesn't mean anything. It's completely meaningless. In comparison to the Orville, every episode more or less ended with something substantial. Yeah, episode I couldn't do anything about that. Episode episode 2 and 3 both pretty much were a continuation in a sense, because at the end of that episode he has the egg hatch and it's a female, and then the next one is they're fighting to keep it female. So, even though each individual story could have been its own self-contained thing, it continued on with a previous episode. So, if you watched episode 2 and episode 3, that was the continuation of that entire story. He laid an egg, he has to be on it for like 20-something days. It hatches, it's a female, which is supposed to be impossible. They fight for its right to remain female. It's not successful. So what happens now? Are we gonna see that child grow up Star Trek style? I mean, what's gonna happen? Because I would like to see that child grow up on the show. I really would. I want to see that baby become a smart child and and be able to grow up Full House style, from baby to young child. I really would. But another thing I want to talk about on this is fan films. Because there was a fan film that came out about, 2-3 years ago? That was really amazing. And it was like, I don't know, I don't really remember when it was supposed to be set. Obviously it was set after Enterprise because you had Ultra Stadium. But I don't exactly know where it would fall in the timeline. Kirk timeline, TNG timeline, Voyager, DS9. I mean, I don't really know when this is supposed to fall in. But the Klingons have introduced, like, what it is, like the D5 or whatever the fuck it is. The Klingon warship that is, like, superior. Axion, I think is the name. And then, because of its massive success, they started setting rules that were really stupid rules, which I don't agree with. Now, I understand that films are getting better, they're looking more professional, but that is no excuse for setting all these rules up that pretty much stop it from being a thing. I don't support that, and if it's still in force, it needs to be revoked. It really does need to be rescinded. Because that was a stupid fucking decision. Alright, now you're gonna limit fan films to what, like 30 minutes, 20 minutes, something like that? And they can't exceed, you know, this amount of money, whatever. I don't know. I didn't really look into it, but I know that there were really stupid rules. I thought, you know, for me, a fan film is supposed to promote a series. It's supposed to promote a franchise by essentially suffocating the fan base. You're in essence killing any love and support for it. I need to go to bed soon, so I need a bed. How much time do I have left? 6 hours. I got an hour left. It'll be close. It'll be close. And I should be able to make this job easy. Because I think if you go to sleep, you sleep for like 8 hours, and I don't have 8 hours. So we're just gonna have to keep going. I don't think people in Star Wars have done that. I think people can make fan films of Star Wars however they want, and no one's gonna care. Which I am 100% behind. Fans are going to continue your franchise. Long after the major corporations have dumped you, and all financial support has evaporated, it's the fans that are going to keep you alive. I mean, hell, it was the fans that kept Star Trek alive. After the series ended in what was like 1968, something like that, the fans got behind it so much once it was put on reruns that they brought it back. I think in the 70s with the movie. And then, of course, because the movies were so successful, they brought a whole new series, The Next Generation, which spawned a whole new set of spin-offs. Voyager, DS9, and then, of course, you had Enterprise, which was set after, before the events of everything. And now we have this, which is set a little bit after Enterprise, but before the original series. Oh well. I kind of knew I was going in a little too fast, but I thought that I could have slowed it down enough. Unless I could not. I really have like a stuffy nose, so if I sound not kind of nose blockery, yeah, that's probably why. Alright. I was almost positive I was gonna hit that. We should probably be hitting the speed limit pretty soon. There we go. Yep, I'm getting tired. I know I'm getting tired. I can't do anything about that. Don't turn on me. Don't turn on me. Oh, huh. Didn't mean to do that. I wanted to slow down. I didn't want to stop. There you go. Alright. I need to get us. I need to find some place to sleep. Lucky for me, there's a place right here. Well, that was a awkward tone. Alright, let's solve it's the truck, even though it's like, what, 3%? 5%. Okay, I don't know how much that was. Also, I'm not gonna upgrade my vehicle. I don't have the money. Plus, I think I had a loan, so I can't really afford to do any of that. Alright. Let's see what our job is. Alright. We can do use plastics, forklifts. I kind of want to go someplace that I haven't been to yet. See, the main problem is that I've already... Oh, wow, yeah. So I'm not even going to be leaving the place here. See, I don't want to keep going to the same place. But it seems like that's my fate, I guess. Milk goes up there. Oh, man. Okay. I'm just gonna have to deal with the fact that I'm just gonna keep going back and forth. I could possibly just drive somewhere. You know, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just gonna drive towards a new place. Okay, so this is probably not gonna have another job in it since I'm gonna be too busy driving around. Alright, let's look at the map here. Alright, you know what? Let's plot a course here. Here I am. And I'm gonna go right here. That's about 138 miles, so okay. I think that's the first time I've ever hit a stoplight and not have to get out of the cabin. Alright. I can see it a little bit. It's wide right now. There we go. If you couldn't see it, don't worry, I could, so... I probably could have moved the camera a little bit so that you guys could have seen it a bit better, but... it's okay. It doesn't really matter. Alright. So we're gonna have to take this on-ramp here. Slow down a little bit. Alright. Obviously, since I'm not carrying any weight, I'm going to be able to go a little bit faster than normal. Alright. I can turn off the light now, since I'm not going to be in it. Alright, what's my... I'm almost positive I have a payment. Yeah. I have $100,000 I have to pay off. So, yeah. I haven't even made one payment off of that yet. So this isn't exactly ideal, since I'm probably gonna lose money if I get another job. But that's just the price you have to pay, guys. That's just the price you have to pay. I mean, unless you want to keep going back and forth, you gotta do these. You gotta do these jobs, and then it's like once you get tired of that, you gotta just strike out on your own. Because otherwise, you're just gonna more or less always be doing the same job over and over and over and over and over until you start expanding your long distance. Because until you start doing that, they don't want to really give you jobs outside of your area of influence, which I think is like 925 miles. Hold on, can I hire anybody? No, I can't. I haven't even discovered a place for that. Okay. I thought I did by now, but I guess not. It's getting that like 1 mile an hour fast, so it's not much, but if I can go a little bit faster, I'm gonna go a little bit faster. And of course, as soon as I pick up that little bit of boost, I have to stop. Are you serious right now? Come on. The distance you have to be from those things is utterly ridiculous. Alright. I'm pretty sure we've never been this far away in this direction, so at least in this set, this is brand new territory. I've probably come over this way at least once in my previous set of videos, but in this one, no. And since I haven't played this game in a while, I've forgotten how a lot of these places look. So. How much gas do I got? Oh, okay, cool. I only have no delivery jobs. I could have sworn that, like, there was like a button you could press and it would tell you how much gas you still had left, but maybe I forgot to set that. I don't know. Oh! Okay. Looks like about 322 gallons. Yeah, I took a little bit of damage, but it's okay. I can always get that repaired. The hell was that? That just zoomed past my damn house. Wherever it was loud. Okay. So, yeah, I probably haven't talked a little bit since I haven't been, like, really focused on talking. So, so what are your thoughts on Discovery? You know, in the Orville. Because for me, it's like, those are the rival. You know? Rival. I mean, I doubt that, that the person who made the Orville was really thinking about that, but for me, the rival shows, they came out more or less at the same time. They're more or less the same show-esque, in a way. They're both, you know, spaceship shows, going to planets and whatever. Obviously, I don't think that the Orville has really done any, like, exploration so far. But neither has Discovery. You know, they haven't really discovered anything. So, in both aspects, both shows are more or less on the same footing. Though I do appreciate Discovery's more realistic battles, as in if your fucking terminal explodes, you're not gonna just get up. Like, that always kind of bugged me. Like, you're going to tell me that your thing is gonna explode right in your face, and you're gonna be okay? No, you're not. You're gonna get cut. You're gonna get a concussion. When the dude came into the brig, it was like, this isn't the doctor's office, and then, boom, gets sucked out into space. That's how space battles would be. Like, that's how it would be like in a space battle. Okay? You're not gonna get hit by a fucking missile and be like, okay, shields have taken the damage. No. Shit's gonna get fucked up. You're gonna get sucked out into space. You're gonna get destroyed. Okay? But, I mean, as much as I appreciate that, like, why did you introduce a character that basically died? I mean, first of all, there was no real connection with the character. Like, okay, he was on the ship. Stands to reason they've known each other for about 7 years now. But he gets sucked out into space so fast, so there's no real time to build a relationship with him. So I don't feel any real loss when he got sucked into space. Like, yeah, it sucked for you, but why should I care? I don't know your name. I don't even know, how old he was. So, I don't know. For me, it's like if you're gonna kill off somebody, you might as well have at least some connection with them. And I think the problem was that they were so gung ho, they wanted to get into the battles so fast that they forgot to actually develop the characters. Like, okay, the captain. They've known each other for 7 years. Okay. Aside from that, what else do we know? She's a captain. Okay. What else? Does anybody else know anything other than she's Asian and she's captain? No, not really. Because it wasn't important. It was never a thing of importance. Alright, just so keep going straight, got it. I was kind of worried that I'd somehow missed my a turn or something, but I guess not. Wow. How I didn't hit you, I don't know. Yeah, I didn't have to take that time. Okay. I just don't want to, like, fuck up, my, arrival by taking off a time that I didn't need to take. I wonder what these buttons on the steering wheel do. Looks like one's like a phone thing, like a hang up and connect type thing. I don't know. I think one looks like the lights. I'm not really sure. Alright, so this I think is the last turning point before we actually enter the town. Man, just look at that, man. Look at that mountain over there. That is nice. Shoot. I kind of wish I had a driver's license and a car and I could just drive around and just enjoy nature. You know? But alas, I do not have a driver's license at 25. I don't have a car at 25, and alas, I don't see that happening anytime soon. Which sucks, I suppose, since I probably should. But then again, I don't have any real reason to ever leave the house, so I guess that's kind of a moot point. Oh. There was a town. Oh, look, it's a helicopter. And hot air balloon in the distance. Don't know if you saw that. This is taking forever to get into the city. At least it's not raining. That's a good thing. At least it's not raining. People have the lights on at almost 12 at noon. Ugh. Why? Why do you have your lights on at like noon? I don't understand. Alright, finally. We're finally approaching the city. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I really am, dude. I really am. Did that damage me? No, it don't look like it. Okay. We good. We good. Alright. Slow down. Alright, we've discovered the city. Alright. Now hopefully I can find a truck dealership or a recruitment office. Alright. There's definitely something over here. What the fuck is this? You've discovered a recruitment agency. Okay. That's good to know. Okay, so I think I told you I'll get to the mechanic and I can fix up my truck. It also looks like I might be able to get a garage over here. So we'll see. Oh. Easy. Damn, I missed it. $180,000. Okay, so I can't afford that. Didn't expect I would. Doesn't matter, I'm gonna get this thing repaired anyway. Alright. Repair that. Now I'm down to almost $23,000. And now that we've done that, we can... stop. Yep, let's just do this again. There you go. Okay. So what jobs do we have available right now? in this place. Alright. Let's do it. Now, it's probably a little bit dark, but I don't think it's really necessary to have the lights on. Yeah, so I think if you drive through those, you can just run the lights. I don't think that's safe, but there it is. Okay, so I think yep, it's right there. You know what? I will turn on the lights simply because even though it is like, oh, I thought it was like 8:30. It's only around 6. Alright, so maybe a little bit of lights. Okay, come on. Oh no, come on. Oh shoot. Okay. Reset this. Oh, jeez. Keep going, just keep going. Wow. Whatever, I'll take the 400 fine over the crash. Okay. This isn't even that far away. It's like, what, 74 miles? And they're gonna pay me like $3,000? Almost $4,000. Why? That doesn't make that much sense, to be honest with you. Okay, come on. Move it along. Come on. I got places to be. Bills to pay. Ladies to smash. And dreams to crush. Oh, I see how it is. God damn it. Alright. I don't understand why it finds me that. Since I was able to do that before, no problems. Maybe I was like in the lane too much. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I don't really care. Find me as much as you want. Eventually, it's not even gonna matter. Yeah, eventually, it's not even gonna matter. I'm gonna have so much money. I'm gonna not even know what to do with it all. I'm probably gonna end this video after this. I might even get a... Well, no, I can't. It wouldn't make much sense. Because if I get a Walker now, I would have to pay for a truck, and I just can't do that. So, nope, we're just not gonna have a first partner here. Because I think they give you like 3 or 4 days, and then you have to pay. And given the fact I'm probably gonna have to pay a lot of money already, it doesn't make much sense. Alright. $62 more miles, an hour and 36 minutes. Chugga 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 choo choo. That horn was pathetic. Chugga 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 chugga. Oh man, you guys, simple pleasures, simple pleasures. You gotta find a little bit of joy in life. Alright. Okay. I don't think I need to worry about gas right now. Looks like I have about 300 gallons of fuel, so we should be fine. I've been really busy making these videos. Not just this, but The Sims and every other thing. I've been really fucking busy. I've been walking my ass off. That's kind of weird. Yeah, like a piece of plant life on the middle of the street. On the side of the street. I really do have like a clogged up nose. I just, ugh. So if I sound nasally, that's probably why. If I sound nasally, that's probably the reason why. Because I have a stuffy nose that I don't want to have. I don't think anyone wants to ever have a stuffy nose. Because having a stuffy nose sucks. Come on, dude. Move. You know, I'm just knocking down that sign. Doesn't matter. Hey, man, when these guys have to be paid somehow, and they gotta... How else are they gonna get paid if they can't walk, you know? I'm giving this guy some walk. Put up that sign again. You know what is kind of antiquated? Is we still have power lines. So, you know, that's something I think is a little bit antiquated. Is we have wireless cell phones, but we still need, you know, to have wires on these poles here. Just doesn't that seem kind of outdated? I mean, think about it. That kind of technology has existed for like what 120, 130 years. I mean, essentially, we've had that kind of setup since like the telegraph. So, don't you think we would have developed a much better way of delivering our power to places? I don't know. I'm just saying, it does seem kind of outdated that the technology that we use like in the 1870s is still the technology we use to power our TVs. I don't know, just something strange. Something to think about. Something to put on your noodle. Noodle. Something to put on your noodle. That's what I'm talking about. I do have a question. Are stoplights designed to turn green if they see a police officer? Like with the sirens on and all that. Because I've been told that if a police officer is chasing somebody, it'll always turn green. Is that true or not? Because that doesn't sound like it'd be true. Alright. Well, there you go, guys. Kind of damaged myself a little bit. We explored a tiny bit more. And we just finished the job. Huh. So, until next time, guys, I'm going to deal with my stuffy nose.